Okay guys, so today we're going to look at a word problem and we're going to use the formula is over of equals percent over 100. So now when we do this, 100 will always stay the same in the formula when we set it up. So let's set it up. So something that I like to do is I'm going to use different colors and I'm going to box, circle, and underline my question that it's asking. So I always like to start with percent because I feel like that's always the easiest to identify because there's always a percent sign or it will say the word percent. So do we see percent in this? Yes, we do. So we're going to go ahead and underline this. Now I'm going to get a different color and I'm going to look and try to find another phrase. I'm looking for a phrase. Let's go ahead and do is. Do I see a phrase with is in it? Yes, I do. 10 is. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to box that phrase. 10 is. Now, do I have another phrase with of? Yes, I do. So I'm going to circle this phrase. Of what number? We don't know what number it is because it says what number. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set this up. So with this, I'm going to do, and remember how I said 100 is going to stay the same? That's how it should always look every single time that you set it up. Okay, so now let's look at the first phrase. 10 is. What section is that going to go in? The is section in the numerator on the left side. 10 is. See how is right here? It's going to go right here. Now I'm going to look at the next phrase, which is percent. Percent's always going to go over 100. So I see the percent here, so I'm going to put that over here. What percent is it? 5. Do not include your percent here. You don't have to because you're putting it over 100. So now I'm going to look at my of section. Of what number? I don't know what number it is, so I'm going to go ahead and put x. And I'm going to solve for x. Now, there are two different ways that we can do this. Scaling up, scale down, or cross multiply and then divide. If we were to scale up, scale down, this one it goes from 10 to 5. So since it's going down, we're going to divide. 10 divided by what equals 5? 10 divided by 2 equals 5. So what I do up top, I'm going to do on the bottom. So what divided by 2 equals 100? It's 200. So x equals 200. And that's